Hey folks, I don't know what's going on. Trying to do it on YouTube and Facebook. I was trying to turn this camera around, but I don't see how it. Well, I'm not sure how it's working. Because it's going to be the best way. Both of them are trying to keep me like this. So I got a lot of petrified wood. I also work with wood, real wood, getting logs and cutting them up and see what they look like inside. It's one of the best things. I watch videos all the time on this. Just cutting them up and slicing them up, see what's. And these are like millions of years old. Found them all around here, like on dirt roads and ditches. Let me show you. This is going to be. Try to turn this one around. Well, I guess I'll just show it to you. Here's one that's mostly calcite. That white stuff is calcite. It's really soft. It's 3 in the Mohs scale. And then inside it's got different minerals. The reddish stuff is like iron oxide, but also has banding from called agate, which is chalcedony. You can see some of the lines on there. See this banding right here. So anyways, I sliced this one, sliced a piece off of it, and I made this out of it. Arrowhead right here, where it's got that chalcedony. Chalcedony is also transparent, so you put a light on it, it'll shine through it. But also this, this pattern looks a lot like, it's called tiger's eye. So you get all that in petrified wood that you find around here, which Oklahoma has the most petrified wood around. Like I said, I found these in dirt roads. This is polished. This one isn't polished. Let me put this camera over here. I can't flip that one around to show both of them at the same time. See, this is hard to show. Oh no, this looks glared. a little better. When you put some water on it, like you do with when you're slicing up logs, you'll be able to see more of the real. And it's still hard to see because of the glare. I've been waiting for the sun to come here, but it's still glared. This one, it should show better. The sun. Let me get you you can see it. Anyways, I got a good bit of them. I'm going to cut all of these small ones up. Let me show you all of them too. All of these. So this is a arrowhead I made out of it. It's still hard to see because of the sun. Out of this piece. Here's another one that was completely covered in calcite all the way around. That was the first slice I took, just to see what was inside. Here's a slice I made yesterday out of it, cabbed it, and I'll probably be turning this into something. This has got a lot more chalcedony. Put it over here. When you first get them wet, they soak up the water, so it's hard to see. But let's get to slicing these up. It's going to get pretty loud, so bear with me. On top of the guy started mowing right after I went live. I hope that isn't too bad. This one's going to be a little darker because the sun is out this way. But let's see, there's a small one. It's probably like 2 inches by 3/4. You can see all the bark lines as they when the logs get fall down or on the ground and it's wet, it stops rotting because it's underwater. There's no oxygen, so it starts rotting real slow, and as it starts rotting, the areas get filled with different minerals, and so it goes through there as it's rotting. So all of it's pretty different. You can cut one slice and it'll be different from the next one most of the times. But let me get to it. Hopefully y'all can see. Yeah, this saw just it doesn't cut me, so hand is in the way. haven't looked at it yet, so ooh. I hope it doesn't get all. Turn that one around. Bring this one over here. Try to do it both at the same time. Yeah, I'm gonna get messy. Let me wet it some more. What do y'all think it's gonna look like? Will it just be the same? Oh, wow. This almost seems like kind of like an agate where it's just real thick band around and it's got some different stuff in the middle. I hope y'all can see. That was pretty cool. Didn't expect that at all. Some of these might be duds where there's really no difference, but a lot of times there's always a difference. Oh, making a mess. I hope y'all aren't getting too dizzy. Let's go to the next one. It's another small one. It's another small one. What's your guess on what this one would look like? Let's see. Let's try this way. Need to be closer together. My first time ever doing it live, and it's really hard trying to work with two things. Actually, I don't even have cameras. I was just phones. But that's weird. This one is kind of like what I was saying, a dud, because it didn't really have much, but it still does. If I polished it, this looks like it's just dried out, but it's actually different color, like a lighter color. And if I polished it, that would come out more, but it's not a big difference from the outside to the inside. Let's do another one. I'm doing this outside, and I was trying to get the perfect sun where I could just turn the cameras around, but it's not working. This one looks really black, this phone, because the sun's still coming in from over here. Here's the next one. It's got some reds on this outside. Green. Light tan. This one's got a pretty big different stuff. The outside looks like. From all the stuff that's already on the outside, should have a variety of stuff on the inside. Here we go. Yeah, this one I knew it would have, but none of it doesn't have any of the light stuff. More of a grayish, but you can see a patterns in there. This is kind of common for these, like this, pieces of petrified wood where there's not a big difference in the colors, but it does have a change in the patterns, and it does still have different colors. It's got a light orange right there line, which is, you can see that orange kind of reddish color outside. And I'm gonna cut it. Here's one of the ones that are just covered in calcite. I found one like this before, and I turned it into a heart and gave it to my daughter for her birthday last year. See, it's all calcite. It's got the red from the red clay that's everywhere here in Oklahoma. It's starting to look better on the camera as the sun's moving. Not sure how to slice. I'm gonna slice on this side. I got a sneak peek into this one. Oh, wow. Turn this one on. See a little bit better. Now that's different. I haven't had anything like this one. Well, I do have one, but it's a... Yeah, this is going to be nice to use this whole piece to make something out of, cap something out of it. It's really cool. Don't often get so much with the light colors. Usually everything's dark because there's a lot of iron here in Oklahoma. Now, but went through these small ones. Try to pick one out that may have This is like one of those that I was talking about. It may not have a big difference in colors as this, but you never know. But I can only cut stuff that's maybe like 2 inches wide. Cut this one. You see all the different colors. So hopefully it's got a variety inside, variety of colors. Really appreciate y'all watching. I post all my stuff on YouTube. This is E. And then also have Facebook and Instagram, TikTok. I'm not as active on TikTok. It's a lot of stuff to be posting on all those different stuff. But let's see what this one looks like. Cut into this one. So I cut into those small ones first. This ones don't have that calcite, so they're pretty hard or harder. So it takes a lot longer to cut them. You don't want to burn out the saw. Yeah. I'll show you first. Oh man. Told you probably have a big variety. It's got a lot of that red from the iron oxide. This is probably chalcedony, maybe different type of quartz. Then you got these lines right here. It almost looks like Roman numbers. When I would polish it, all this would separate. You would be able to see everything. So I'll be polishing some of these, so y'all tune in. Should we keep on going? I don't think anybody's sticking with me the whole time. If you are, I really appreciate y'all. And if y'all are commenting, or if y'all can share and comment, even though I haven't been responding to y'all, but I really appreciate it. This one has a lot of different colors. This one has like that color and that color there. See the two different colors. Almost, you can see they're separated. It's red on that part and kind of greenish on that tan. This is one that I think may not have anything in it, but should I cut that one or what? I'm gonna cut this one because I think it's gonna be prettier. Can't even tell. A lot of this broke off. All these screens are getting really dirty. Yeah, I think it was like this. Part of that broke off. Plus I kind of went off the cut some. And I think the vibration probably broke it from not going straight, and it's so wide. Here we go. Yeah, I've seen something like this. There's another one that's lighter. It's got all kinds of shapes. Just not different. Oh, there's some red right there, but mostly grayish with darker grayish. Not really black, just darker gray. But it's got some character in this one. I'm gonna cut one more, then end it. And when I go back to it, I'll respond to the comments if there is any. Now to pick the last one. This one could be something really thick. This will be your last one. It's a big piece. It's going to take a minute or two. Just got to try to keep it straight as I'm going. Can't see anything on this one but my hand. check this one out. Here we go. Oh, it's got some. This is all the this is all the rings of the tree. First one I've seen where it's that defined, all the rings. You see all the rings of the tree, so it's going around. It's going to be a nice one. Seeing all the rings. I think it's the first one I got that's this pronounced on the growth rings of the tree. It's hard to see. I think the sun is hitting me. Really hard to see for me to see the phones now. They're all dirty. So I'm probably not showing. But yeah, that's it. I really like, going out and getting this stuff and some low impact exercise I can do. And I don't know if I'm on camera on this one or not. Yeah, this screen is all splotched up with the silica and the water. So if I keep going, it's still not gonna. It's gonna be hard to see if y'all are actually seeing. If I'm showing it right. But I'll go back through and make some shorts on each one and show them in a better light. But I appreciate y'all for showing up and tuning in. Comment, like, share. It all helps. This is stuff I can do where I don't have to worry about my back pain or all the pain that I have. The joints are all messed up. So if I could get where I can make some money just making videos, that would be the most ideal. So that's why I'm trying to get more posts up all the time. Facebook is already paying me, but YouTube isn't. I got enough subscribers, I just don't have enough watch time. So I'm trying to just do different things to see if I can get monetized on YouTube. I think that's the one that's going to probably make more money. I'm only making like $8 a month on Facebook, but I'm trying to post more, so hopefully I'll make a little more. Yeah, you don't get paid a whole lot unless. Plus, a lot of the stuff on the reels and stuff, they're under a minute, and they can't advertise. So I'm going to make some of them longer, like the YouTube. So hopefully that'll end up making more money. I think you get the most when you're able to advertise in your videos. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all. Hope you have a great weekend. How do you turn it off? And I don't know how to.